Hi guys, I was asked how to use OpenGL to create applications like Blender, ZBrush or game engines. So here's a video on how to get started with OpenGL and C++. OpenGL provides an API, a programming interface for drawing 2D or 3D graphics. The first thing we will do now is to download a nice wrapper library called GLFW and use this example code here to create a window with OpenGL context. OpenGL is platform independent, but since I'm working on a Windows platform, I will show this for Windows and Visual Studio. So let's download the 32-bit binaries of GLFW. You could use the 64-bit version as well if you want to build an application for a 64-bit OS, but the 32-bit binaries will work for both Windows versions. I extracted the zip file that we downloaded to this folder here. And what we will need for our project that we create with Visual Studio 2017 is the lib vc 2015 folder that contains the library that we are going to link, and the include folder that contains the header files that we have to include in our code. Alright, so let's get started and create an empty C++ project with Visual Studio 2017. You find it here in the Visual C++ templates general empty project. And for the location, I choose this folder here. Then I call the project OpenGL_start, and as a result we get this empty C++ project. Okay, in the Solution Explorer I switch to Show All Files view to see the directories and files like in the Windows Explorer, and add a new folder called Source to which I will add my C++ source files. But before we do this, let's copy the GLFW library and include files to a subdirectory of the project so that we can refer to it relative to the project's folder. Here you can see it, I copied the lib folder and the include to OpenGL start. These are the libs, we will just need the glfw3.lib. The other ones are for dynamic linking, but we will link static. I will explain the difference in a dedicated C++ tutorial. Alright, so let's add a C++ file to the project, into the source folder, and I will call this, for example, main.cpp. Okay, when I try to build this project, to compile it and to create an executable that I can start, I get an error, because there is no entry point, no main function. So this is the time to go back here to the documentation of the GLFW website and copy this example code that has a main function and creates a window and an OpenGL context in our empty main CPP file. And as you can see, there are a lot of red lines, all these functions here are unknown, and when we compile we also get errors. This is because the header files, the includes of the GLFW library, are not known here in the project. So let's open the project settings, select all configurations, then the section C, C++ General, and here for the additional include directories, we have to add the include folder of the GLFW library. To get the path to the project directory, we can use the macro project.dir of Visual Studio, and then we can just add the subfolder include. Okay, and when I close this now, look at this, what happens. All the red lines disappear. So the header files, the includes, are known now inside of the project, but we still can't build it because we get linker errors. And this is because we have to do the same thing here for the lib directory. We have to tell the linker where these additional libraries are located and which libraries we are going to link. So let's do this. I copy the last part of this path here to the clipboard, then open the project settings again. And under the linker general section, I add this path to the additional library directories. Okay, and this is really the last step. We have to tell the linker which libraries we are going to use. So switch over to the input section, delete all these libraries here from the additional dependencies, we don't need them. And then we have to add the following libraries to be able to build the project. The first one is of course the glfw3.lib. Then we need the OpenGL32lib, which is already on your system. And after that, a couple of Windows libraries. These are user32lib, gdi32lib, and shell32lib. And that's it, we set up our first OpenGL project. We can build this now, we don't get any errors. And then press F5 to start it, and an empty window will pop up. That doesn't do much, I know this isn't very impressive, but it contains an OpenGL context that we could use, for example, to draw triangles or whatever. So guys, please tell me if you find this interesting, then I can add more elaborated OpenGL tutorials. If you like the video and my channel, then please don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support, perhaps you consider supporting me on my Patreon, and come back soon to Jayanam.